Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Estelle and today I'm diving into some much needed spring cleaning and decluttering of my fabric and yarn stash. As you can see, I have, well, a lot. But today's mission is to turn this mess into something beautiful. Let's start with the fabric stash. I have them stored everywhere: boxes, my wardrobe, bags, and even under the bed. It's not like I buy a lot of fabric, but people around me often give me old clothes or leftover fabrics. And now that I know how to sew, I see potential in every piece of fabric. It's like fabric saving instincts kick in before tossing anything away. But it's becoming a bit of a problem because we simply don't have enough space to store all this fabric. So today I have two objectives: optimize the storage and use as much fabric as I can for sewing projects. Now that I have all the fabrics on the bed, I'm going to organize them by colors. This will be satisfying.
And everybody's got to run, and ain't nobody gonna hold you, and everybody needs someone. Don't try to go alone. Don't say I never told you. When you wake up tomorrow and your heart ain't feeling right, I'd love to steal up all of them, say goodbye to pain and sorrow every day.
Alright, so here's everything sorted into piles by color. It's still a lot, but somehow it feels less overwhelming this way. I could have organized them by material instead, but I usually search for fabrics with a specific color in mind, so this approach will be more helpful. After sorting out my fabrics, I realized I still have a lot of green left over from making my patchwork dress, as well as plenty of browns. They are my favorite colors and I'm tempted to make something with them, but I want to challenge myself a little bit and work with a color I almost never use: blue. I'm not really sure why I avoid blue when it comes to my projects. I know how to mix greens or warm tones, like those cozy, whistly inspired aesthetics, but working with blues feels like unfamiliar territory. Now, let's move to my yarn stash and see what I've got.
And it can get the best of anyone. This loneliness won't get you through. You're gonna need to find a friend, gonna need to find someone. And if you wake up tomorrow and your heart ain't feeling right, find love to steal or borrow, say goodbye to pain and sorrow every day.
Now that I know what's in my stash, it's time to figure out the sewing and crochet pieces I want to make. Since I'm working with a color I'm not used to, I need some help visualizing where I'm headed. Lately, I've found the Pinterest collage tool really helpful for this. It lets me gather inspiration and play around with ideas. Kind of when I was little and used to dress paper dolls with different paper outfits. This is the vision board I put together for this project. Considering the yarn colors I have, I think I can recreate these adorable earmuffs and a granny square scarf. As for sewing projects, I'm thinking of making a blue patchwork skirt, styled with a vest or denim jacket, though I'm not sure if it will be brown or denim. I have to admit I'm a little bit nervous about trying denim since I've never worked with it before, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Overall, I think this could turn into a cute early spring outfit. It's something Phoebe Buffet would totally wear, and that's a good start. Let's go! I'm going to start with the crochet projects. First up, the headbands. I think this will be the easiest project to tackle. I've got this chunky purple yarn that I used for a tutorial on how to make a bonnet. Since it's so thick, it will work up quickly. And here's the final piece. I think it turned out super cute. I liked it so much that I ended up making another one with a slightly lighter yarn since the purple one feels a little bit too warm for Mediterranean spring. Next, let's do the scarf. It needs to be really colorful to match the spring vibes. Luckily, I have similar shades to the ones from my Pinterest reference, so that's a good starting point. Once I picked the colors, I made the first granny square to see if they work well together. Here's the first granny square, and so far so good. Although I'm wondering if I should use this bright blue instead of the pastel one. For now, I'll try different combinations so each granny square is unique, even if I'm using the same colors. Alright, I managed to crochet these granny squares before lunch. I think they all need another round of white, and I'll probably need to make the same amount of granny squares to get the right scarf length. I'll keep working on it and catch up with you once I have all the squares ready. Hello again! I have all my granny squares and now it's time to join them.
Heartbeats, all is silence, darkness in the streets. We cut off the violence and put it to sleep. I can hear you breathing, feel you next to me. Heartbeats, all is silence, can't believe we're kissed. Thinking it's time to shine, we may give it all I want is you. Honey, you're just so wild, I'm telling you now, I'm so in love with you. Just wanna be with you.
Now that I have the scarf, I want to add some fringes. I've run out of the white yarn, but I have this other cotton one that's even better so the fringes don't get puffy.
Catch me in my sleep. All these thoughts keep spinning, but you're grounding me. Time to heal, time to grow. This time I know I'm not alone. Hold me now, let it out. I know we found our home.
About the back, I don't like how it looks even if I hide the threads. I think I will add a lining to give it a cleaner finish and also to make it more durable. I secured the lining with clips all around it and it was ready to be sewn. It's a little bit scary to use the sewing machine for a crochet piece, but it has never gotten stuck in the machine for me, and it makes my crochet pieces last for years without stretching. I love to go through my stash. It's good to take a moment now and then to check out what we already have before buying more. Tidying things up not only clears my space, but also my mind. It's amazing how organization can boost creativity.
Time to shine, make it all I want is you.
This is all for today, but I will see you in the next video to continue with the sewing projects. Adeu!